It was another baby.
Girl
Another
was
baby
about to
did
go.
it.
Couldn't hear the
Her
word.
other baby did it.
She's just sick.
Aw.
Sick of
She
your
being
shit.
a butthead.
Sick of your shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's do this. Everybody reset your luck to max. Last time, Ashford and Walker searched through the galley and the living quarters, discovering food and water, as well as an offline but plugged-in robotic human. Slovak nearly completed the repairs to the wall caused by Rico's breach charge. Yesno got about 85% of the way toward aligning the array, but then was forced to retreat from approaching aliens. Star repaired the Ghidorah's fuel line, but determined that she needs assistance to repair the hull and water recycling system. Carson made some discoveries about the motivations of the aliens and discovered a prototype of a powerful laser. Wilder continued scanning the crew, allaying his suspicions about them one by one. Crane arrived at the station and was immediately locked in the mining launch bay. He is currently the most confused any character has been. And right now, Klovik, Yesno, Star, Carson, and Wilder have -3 to all rolls due to first.
Where is the current? Like, I can't remember if they put water in the trolley and sent it or no. Thought they
No, they
did,
haven't yet.
but
I'm trying to get
they
the theme
haven't?
song to play, so
Okay.
I clicked it and I'm waiting. But no, they haven't done that yet. Yeah.
Yes, no had called the trolley or whatever before we even got there,
Oh, okay.
or tram or whatever it is.
Just a little San Francisco trolley with a guy driving it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I go where the trolley goes.
I don't know what the hell it's doing. It's the other version.
I think I have it memorized. Want me to just hum it?
Yeah, go ahead. Like, most of that was just self-bleeped.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Damn it. It was spot on.
If there's anyone still out there, we need help.
All right. So Jack wanted to know what situation. Let's see. I don't think I have to switch the sound. The volumes aren't where I want them to be, but oh well. All right. So I've got my turn order. I'm carrying over from last week. Let's see. Right now, Slovak is finishing with the repairs. Yesno is waiting for the cargo tram. Carson, Wilder, Ashford, and Walker then all want the cargo tram. Star is heading inside from her spacewalk, and Crane is still locked in the mining launch bay. And Crane, it's actually your turn. What do you want to do? Anything?
Can I go to the cargo tram from here?
The cargo tram? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a thing here.
I'm gonna go check it out. See if I can get in there.
Okay.
Tired of waiting around.
You go over to the cargo tram. Let me think. Okay. You get over there and you hit the button to call the tram, and nothing happens.
I hit the other side of it. Is it like 2 buttons or just one?
That's one. It's just
No,
one button to
I hit
call
it a couple more
Doesn't
times.
matter which. There's only one tram, so it doesn't matter whether it's going up or down, clockwise or counterclockwise. Yeah, nothing's happening.
Huh.
I have a button.
Must be broken.
Yeah, it would do this.
Damn thing never works. I guess I'll go back to playing my cards.
Okay, he's just hanging out. Slovak, did you want to do anything other than use your turn to finish the repair? If you don't use your whole return to finish the repair, you will not finish it this turn.
Yeah, whole turn, finish the repair.
Okay, so you finish up with that, and you like press a few buttons to test it or whatever, and you're reasonably certain you have a good seal. You rolled really well, so I'm not going to make you roll separately for that. You just know it's got a good seal. Yesno, the cargo tram arrives. Let's see, I should have train notes here. The tram arrives. It will be over here on this wall.
Okay.
So you head over to that. You climb in. Which way do you want to head, or what room do you set it for?
Where I want to go. Hey guys, I got the cargo tram here. Where should I head?
Is there any water in there?
Look around.
Sure, make a census check.
While he's doing that, how long will it take the corridors to repressurize?
Pretty quick. By your next turn.
Okay.
12. There's a lot of shit in here. You're trying to look around for like useful stuff. And let's say that this has like 4 cars. And you spend a little time looking around. You're only able to search 1 car. Roll a d4 for me.
Nice.
4. So the car that you search is filled with barrels of shuttle fuel.
Nothing but fuel in this car.
Dump it. We don't need that right now.
Okay.
Let's say it's 16 barrels.
16 barrels to be exact. Something about Schudel fuel.
Oh, it's that French wine.
Nice. Okay.
There's 3 other cars though. You let him know too. Yeah, there's 3 I haven't searched though.
Yeah. There's. You got it.
I really need some water. And
As do I.
Us
You want to
too.
drink the fuel?
No, I don't like French fries that much.
No. I'll attempt whenever I can to search the other cars.
If
Yeah,
you
if
search
there's no
another
water
one,
in there.
If you want to search again, that's going to be the rest of your turn, which maybe you're fine
yeah.
with.
After I search this, where should I head?
Well, if there's no water in there, I think you head to the mess hall or whatever it's called.
Stop and get us in
The galley.
robotics first.
All right, I go search.
Yeah. I would want to get
Search.
on the tram too.
Senses again, yeah.
Where they
Mhm.
leave.
Senses +1. Plus, I want to really search really good. Let's get a good one here, huh?
Okay. Roll 2 more d4 for me.
A
There's gonna be
one.
one car you
A
haven't searched.
two.
There's nothing in 1 or 3. There's one car left that you haven't searched, but that's your turn.
Okay.
All right. What was next?
Son of a
Actually, just
shit.
write down the order of them using here so that I can. Carson and Wilder, you guys were kind of waiting for the cargo tram.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess. Do we need to call it, or can he just?
You can.
Okay.
You call it.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Yesno, while you're searching, you like feel the tram start to move,
Whoa.
and by the time which room did you guys were in 2 different rooms apparently? Which room did you call it to?
I would call it to robotics.
Okay. So by the time you're done searching, you are now in robotics. No.
Okay.
You guys get on.
Hello.
Hi. We are thirsty.
I hear you. I was only able to search a few cars. There's one left right here. Hi.
Hey, if you guys leave
Check it
without
out.
me, bring me some water as soon as you can, please.
Got it.
Wilder, what are you
yeah.
doing?
Chris
Oh,
isn't here.
I want to scan Yesno.
Oh, you did that. All right, he gets on.
I would get on and
Again.
I would search the remaining
Fucker,
car.
He said he forgot. Well, you don't have time for that. That's the end of the turn.
Okay.
Okay. Next is Ashford and Walker.
All right, so where we left off was we had this robot guy here, and we were thinking of going to stock the water. But so, what do you think, Walker? Is it worth waking this guy up? You're muted if you're talking, Teresa. Or she's not here.
Walker, Teresa Ranger.
Okay, she is here.
But her voice is
But
broken.
your voice is not voicing.
Okay. Do you want to wake this robot up, or should we just go take care of the water? What did everyone else say? What do you guys think? Did I tell everyone else?
You definitely told
Don't
told me.
Remember, I'm trying to remember.
I think I do
All
think.
right.
Yeah, you might have talked to me and Star.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so you're the only one I could talk to then. What do you think?
Well, I think I had said there's pros and cons to waking him. You know, a pro
Right.
would be he'd have some information that might be able to help us. Con would be it's another person to feed, water, and evacuate. I don't know that we need him or her right now.
You also made it seem like what's happening to him is like your worst fear.
Well, yeah, I don't want to do that.
You're okay with letting someone else go through it?
I mean, he's already in there.
Huh. Interesting.
I mean, I feel bad, but like, I'm worried more about our team than I am about someone who's not part of our team at this point. But you're the boss, so I'll roll with whatever you think.
Yeah, let's worry about ourselves for now. Let's just go. Yeah, let's not decide now. If it's convenient later and it makes sense, we'll do it later. But for now, let's get water ready to dish out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys just go over to where the cargo tram would arrive, bringing your
Yeah, we'll get the water over there so they don't have to
the water.
travel.
Okay.
What are we gonna do?
Drop off my gun or
um,
something so I can carry water. What?
What are we gonna do with Wilder's body?
Did you take his headset?
Yeah.
Okay. We might need that later.
Okay.
I can't believe he had one of those alien spawn things come out of his butthole.
I know.
Typical.
He never
That's
scanned
not
himself.
And that's not even what killed.
Can you hear me
He just
now?
did that. He did that
Yes.
for fun. Yes.
Good. Okay.
It was there the whole time.
Yeah, different alien.
He showed up with it.
That one was on purpose. Really. All right, Star does her spacewalk, and it gets into the airlock, and I'm just gonna have her go here, and she's waiting for the thing to pressurize. Crane, you lose another card game to yourself.
Wow.
Always wins.
Playing solitaire.
You don't want to do anything else? I'm not saying there's anything
No.
obvious that you should do. I'm just giving you the opportunity.
It's still showing that the common area out there is deep pressurized, right? It's not. Doesn't have air back in it yet.
You go and check, and it looks like it's getting there.
Okay.
It's almost there.
wait. I'll wait
You're-
one more round.
Oh, well, your problem is the door's locked, so it's not a matter of
Right.
waiting another round. Unless you want to breach the door.
Well, that's what I'm
Maybe
thinking
just-
about.
Hey, why don't you
Well, I
just
mean-
worry about the hot ham sandwich in your pocket?
I'm gonna breach to the outside first, and then
I do have a ship at least this time.
I'm gonna set 2 breach charges.
His character
Go
just
off at
keeps
the same
blowing
time.
on doors.
I don't have that many.
all right.
I'll just wait another round.
All right, Klovak. A few things happen here at once when you Jesus Christ, Travis. When you finally finish. The first thing is the whole space station actually shakes a little bit, and you hear like from like outside the ship like a bunch of explosions, and all the lights like dim. Can you roll 3d20s for me?
And I say jinkies.
Oh, geez, that's funny. Hold on, I'm doing some stuff in the background here.
Hey, did you just kick me off the server?
Me
Right.
too.
I didn't do anything. I don't know what's going on with that. All right. You guys in robotics, all the lights go out in your room.
Well, shit. I'm on the tram.
They're
though,
on the
aren't
tram.
I?
Yeah.
But I can see that all the lights went out in there.
Oh yeah, the power went out in there.
Is my bug detector going off?
Your butt? No, it's not.
Okay.
I'm still doing stuff here. Jesus Christ, Jack.
What?
Your roll was just the most hilarious
Oh,
places for power to go out.
Yeah,
All
how
right,
could
I'm
you?
not gonna announce where the power went out because you guys wouldn't know about places where you're not at. But Star does come on over the headset and say, I don't know what you guys are doing, but why did you turn off the lights in the airlock?
I don't think anyone turned them off. I heard some sort of explosion.
I
The lights
can't.
are off in robotics too.
I can't open this door if the power's off. I'm trapped in here.
Well, then why'd you turn the power off?
Okay,
I
Klovak,
didn't-
you can't hear anybody anymore.
Hello? Hello?
Make a census check.
He's so Ian.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, there should be an alarm too. Hold on. How's this one sound?
That's good.
You can all hear this alarm going off.
Uh-oh.
And Klovak, it's kind of this thing is like on top of you before you notice it.
Oh.
Yeah. And you are in combat. This thing is already charging you. Before it gets to you, what do?
I take my tactical knife.
You have not seen one of these yet. This is brand new.
Actually, I probably wouldn't take my tactical knife. I would probably be wrapping up my welding still. So I would take my welder and, you know, weld at the bug.
Trying to weld at the bug. Okay. What is the on the welder? What's the description there? Anything?
Let me see. I gotta figure out where this is. Submit. Welder and fuel. Great for melting metal to make welds. Not great for cutting.
Got it. Okay, so it's straight up just fire. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking for stats. Okay. Make an attack. Can never remember what the stats are, but it's whatever the physical one is, the strength one.
Okay.
Somebody remind me what that is, please.
Physical.
It's just physical? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it. This thing like comes at you, and before it can swipe at you, you like shove the welder like in towards its body. And it doesn't appear to have gotten through this thing's shell at all. So you did not do any damage. And then it's going to attack you. It is going to try to hit you with its claws to grab you. Make a physical check. Wow. Okay, that's a really, really good roll. So I'm gonna say that not only are you not trapped, but you reduce the damage to 3. Do you have any armor?
No. Well, just the EMU doesn't have armor, right?
Are you wearing the EMU?
Yeah, I was in the EMU welding.
That's right. I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh yeah, protection too.
Great. Okay. So you only take 1 damage. But your EMU is no longer functional as an EMU. It's like ripped up. Which is fine because you repressurize the hallway.
All right. Can I run away?
Sure. You just turn and run?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you headed?
Command center.
Okay. So this thing is faster than you, but since you're using your turns to get to the command center, I'm gonna say it only gets to make 1 attack on you during this time. But while that's happening, it is keeping pace with you.
Okay.
So make another physical check. Another good roll.
-5 too.
So,
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm supposed to be doing -3 on these. I don't know if you've remembered that.
yeah, why did you say
Oh,
-5?
EMU has -5 to all speed and agility-based physical rolls.
I'm not. Well, I guess I don't know. Would I be out of the EMU?
You're not out of it, no.
Okay.
But you're right. So that first one should have been a 27, which is still fine. And then this one would be a 19, which is still a good roll. So you take 4 damage. And so what we'll do is you only take 2. So you're down to 10 health.
Yes.
And your EMU now offers no protection
Okay.
because he's smacked it twice now. A bunch of time has passed in that. And so I'm gonna turn the music down. So the power went out for Wilder, Yesno, and Carson, and in a moment you guys hear like bug sounds in the hallway. Carson, your bug detector is going off. Boop, 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 boop. And you guys get the static. What do you guys want to do when that's happening?
Oh, God, that means there's bugs around.
Shoot, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I don't.
Can anyone hear me?
Nobody can
Alright.
hear you.
No one can hear us. I got static again. Yeah, that makes
You
sense.
hear is jinkies from the hallway.
Jinkies.
Yeah, I guess we just cruise out of here, huh? What do you guys think?
I mean, the only thing I could think to do would be to start up the laser to draw the bugs to that, but because we know he was in the hallway fixing the door.
You want to start it up and leave?
Yeah.
That's really smart. I'm not there though. You didn't hear that?
All
I
right.
agree, but you also didn't hear that.
Does the laser does that need does that plug into something like the wall? Does that need power?
It has its own power supply. You don't know how long it would last for. It is not
Okay.
like the particle accelerator that needs to be plugged in.
Do it.
Okay. I would go and I would turn that on and run back to the car.
Okay, great. Where do you guys head?
So should we be going? Excuse me. Should we be going to? Oh, where the hell is it? The galley or the? Yeah, I guess the galley.
Yeah.
Find some, get some water.
Yeah, the galley.
Again,
Wait,
I
are
didn't
we-
check this other car over here. One of you can search it, Wilder or Carson.
We're on a car. There's no water in these trams.
I didn't check the second one, I believe.
Well,
I'm hoping there's some in there. I
if
just
there
had-
is, then we know it's safe. We should probably go there anyway. There's probably people there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Whoever's searching that tram, that car, can go ahead and make a census roll, and you guys start up the tram and take off. Yeah. So I'm gonna during all of that scuffle, I'm gonna move you guys all the way over to there. What did you get in your census check?
Hold on, rolling. We get -3 for stuff.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
A 5. You spend the whole time searching the wrong tram.
Would I be able
Yep.
to search too, or
Yes.
okay?
Wilder, you're like, I found a whole bunch of barrels of fuel.
Can't drink that.
Can't drink that.
Okay, yes. Carson, the other tram has a whole bunch of filled oxygen tanks.
Damn it! None of those water.
Damn. Oh well. Let's go get some.
Okay. So Crane, you've been confused. You're sitting here. You see it pressurizes out there. You've been pondering, trying to get yourself out, and then a few crazy things start happening. You're hearing this noise coming from out in the hall, and the sounds of like somebody running. And you're kind of like, "What the fuck?" And then you just hear like the cargo tram whizzes by you.
I'm gonna get back in my EMU.
Okay.
Start my shuttle launch sequence.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. You can do that. The launch doors are closed, so you'd have to figure that out. But you get your ship ready to take off. All right. Star in you have a headset, and you could try to communicate with people, but you aren't on the same channel as all of them. Meanwhile, Star's like, nobody answered me. What am I supposed to do?
Can I hear her?
Yeah, everybody can hear now except Clova and Crane.
I would tell her that we've lost communication with Klovak, and if you could get on the tram and get some water, that might be the way to go.
Oh, I can't get out of the airlock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully
she
Klovak is okay.
She tries to hack the door, which doesn't work because the power's out.
Right.
That's her turn.
All
right. Ashford and Walker, you guys have water. You're waiting by the tram doors. There's just like elevator music playing.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
Okay.
I'm having a beef jerky.
Yeah, he's eating some beef jerky. All right, Klovek.
I want to get into the command center and lock the door behind me before that fucking praying mantis looking shit can get in.
Okay. Speed would be physical again, and I got to remember you have a -5, -8 total. I'm deleting that one EMU off the map because even though you're wearing it, it's broken, so you're going to want to get it off as soon as you can.
Yeah. So let's see.
I need that physical check. Travis, why don't you take a look for reminding me about the EMU stat thing, because I always forget that.
I will.
What was the EMU minus? -2?
-5 for speed, +5 for strength.
-5.
Yeah, this one's speed. Wow, you still got a 20. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, you get in and you close the door. And lock it, and it doesn't follow you in, but it still gets to make an attack. That was just whether or not you'd be able to get in and close it. It's going to try to bite you. So I actually need you to make 2 checks. First, make a census check for me.
Oh.
Okay, 26. And then make a fortitude check. Nice. Okay. With the census check, you see that 2 of the smaller bug crabby things are also coming down the hall toward you. That's your census check. Your physical check is that it bites you, you take 3 damage, but you avoid the radioactive spore.
Yikes.
But you've got the door locked and you're in the command center.
All right.
Now what?
I want to go to the computer and check out the power.
Okay, sure. So, taking a look at the power levels, you see that the power levels have been reduced by a bunch. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 7. Is 37. 100 minus 37 is 63, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you had been using 72%. Power levels are down to 63%. You see at first glance that the water treatment facility, xenobiochemistry, the airlocks, robotics, and the resource storage bay, all the power has turned off to those. And there's no way for me to do it on the screen, but the where is it? The station shields and the orbit power things are both flashing.
Ooh.
Station shields and orbit.
Okay. And I'm still static, right?
Yeah, I mean the bugs are trying
Okay.
to. That's a good point. They're trying to break down the door.
All right, I want to try to re-establish power to the airlocks.
Uh-huh.
I want to shut off.
Just move whatever you're gonna move.
Okay. Let me see.
I'm gonna
I can remember
put
how to do this.
some kind of indicator down here that those are flashing. That and that. Those are both flashing. And you know from dealing with these things before that the door is only going to hold them off for so long because they've somehow found other ways in and out of the rooms. So if you hear the banging on the door stop, you would probably be more worried because you don't know where they've gone.
Mm-hmm.
You prefer them banging on the door. Did you move any? No, you haven't moved.
No, what do I gotta click to fucking move?
Go to the
shit?
top left. Go to tile controls.
Token controls.
Tile controls.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. So I'll do airlocks.
What did you turn off?
I'm gonna turn it off. Conference rooms.
Oh wait, what? I'm so confused.
Well, yeah, I see a whole bunch of things up here.
You can see those?
Yes, I can.
That's weird. You shouldn't be able to see them.
All right, now I don't see them.
Okay, so there was just a glitch. Okay, you turned off what?
The conference rooms.
Conference rooms? Okay. Well, what if you guys want to have a conference?
Let's see.
I didn't know the conference rooms were on.
Let's see. I'm gonna turn off. Just so I don't have to keep flipping back and forth. Travis, can you? What are some other rooms we've already been in that I can turn off?
We have been in meteorology, astrometeorology, quarantine. Probably turn off those. We want to leave communications on, turn that off.
Yeah, we'll leave it on.
Medical bay, security office, weapon storage. I'd say the main ones are quarantine, meteorology, astrometeorology, and astroradiology.
Astroradiology, turn off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting there.
And let's see.
What did you turn back on?
I left security office on.
What did you turn on though? You moved the power. The airlocks?
Yeah, airlocks is on. And then I think everything else. No one else is in a room that's off right now, so.
But you astroradiology. Where did you move that power to?
Oh, I just turned it off.
Okay.
So I have 5 that I just turned off. 5 light bulbs.
Okay, I just want to know what they are.
Okay, so what did I turn off? I turned off astroradiology,
Uh-huh.
quarantine. That's 3. And then
Meteorology, astroradiology.
meteorology, yeah, and astroradiology. That's 3. And then quarantine and what else did I say? I think that's all.
That's everything. That's all of them. Okay, that's 5.
And was there anything else that's off that I was supposed to turn on? No. And I want to unlock the mining bay.
Okay.
And I want to use the PA system and say, "Hey, Crane, I unlocked the mining bay. The hallways are pressurized, but there's some nasty bugs out in the hallway right now, so proceed with caution if you decide to come inside."
Bugs.
Uh,
Flies?
Oh, you're using the PA
Do I
system.
get to talk?
Yeah, you can talk, right?
You try to talk. You don't realize that he can't hear you.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
what
He
I
doesn't
say.
have a PA system on his side. There's no response when you say that, Crane.
Well, knowing that, I would have specified alien bugs. I
Then
would
do
have
it.
just said bugs.
Then do it.
The doors are unlocked now, but if you go in the hall, there's some large alien bugs. So proceed with caution. Though I probably could use a. Wait a minute. It just got real quiet out there. Stand by. And that's it. That's all I would say. I'd go check the
That
door.
scared me.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the alarm on because everyone's hearing it. Okay. Next group. Yesno, Wilder, Carson. You guys are on the tram.
Mhm.
And you're gonna make it. It's just a long distance, guys. I can't move you the whole way without giving people a chance to do. Is
Fair
there
enough.
anything you're gonna want to do? You make it all the way to engineering bay this turn.
Did we hear him over the PA?
Yeah.
Okay. I would just I'm into our little headsets. Can everyone hear me?
Bobby.
I
Everyone
turned
except Crane.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I turned on the magnesium plasma laser and robotics to help draw away the aliens. I'm not sure how long that is going to last though.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Carson, I actually need. Can you roll a d8 for me?
Yeah. Oh. Gosh. I have no idea what I've done. I
Okay.
keep clicking on it and it keeps like adding more dice.
It does that.
Okay, roll 'em.
Keep clicking it. Just roll whatever you got. I'll figure it out.
No, I cleared it. Well, no, I
I'll
had
roll
some other
another
dice
one.
too.
Now roll another one.
Now I'm scared.
Okay. And make a science check for me, please.
Just regular science.
Yes, because it's not biology.
Okay. Gonna use...
So, I mean, you didn't describe you doing anything specific to this laser, so you just went over to a laser that's very, very powerful, and you just turned it on and left. So I'm trying to figure out what happens to it.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So the camera goes back to the laser, and you see it like vibrating a little bit in place. And so the 8 was that it's pointed northwest,
Oh no.
and then the 1 is that it's pointed up. So it's I don't know if the northwest matters if it's pointing up. It went over that way. Yeah, it's shooting straight up, I guess, with the 1. It's shooting straight up at the ceiling.
Wonderful.
That's what you
It's just
wanted
like-
to happen, right?
It's just like melting a hole through the ship straight up. But nobody knows that except the players. None of the characters know this.
This is great. I'm nice and comfortable in the living quarters. Got all the food and water I need.
You guys like found a popcorn machine?
Yeah.
Eating some popcorn. All right.
Watching an old Super Bowl.
Do we remember where water was found? I'm asking.
Galley.
We're on the tram. We've made it to engineering bay so far, but okay, yeah, we'll stop at the galley once we get there. We'll let you know.
We were here with the water by the tram entrance.
Nice.
Okay.
Hey, should I cut the power to nanotech now that I'm safe?
For what?
Well, didn't Carson say she turned a laser on in there? What's that laser do?
I turned the laser
Unfortunately,
on
that
in
has its own
robotics. Yeah, and it's got its own.
Oh. Okay. I'll take,
If it didn't
I'll
have
run
its own
some
power,
power.
she wouldn't have been able to turn it on
Cool.
because it's in robotics.
Like it's got its own
Alright.
battery? Like a little generator in there or something?
Yeah.
She's a biologist, so I'm not
Oh.
giving you
What
any more
like-
description than that.
That's
What
it
did
looked
she
like
roll?
to me?
Yeah, she rolled a 14.
It was a hamster wheel.
The hamster fucking working in there.
Boy's getting it.
Wearing a headband, sweating. All right, Crane. The doors are unlocked. You were like in your EMU, getting ready to get on your ship and figure something out.
There's alien bugs. I wonder if those has anything with those dead bugs they brought back.
Yeah, the alien bugs that you know about.
Oh, and just for clarity, I unlocked both the exterior and interior doors. All the doors.
You, Crane, had only come into contact with one bug, and it looked like that. And the miners killed it, and they took the body back to the ship, back to the station. It didn't cause them too much trouble. You guys just killed him.
Yeah.
That's all you know about.
Nothing went too bad on. I saw him. Yeah, I'll open the door.
Okay. You open the door. Make a census check.
Peek out.
Is he in his EMU or no?
He is. It takes too long to turn on and take off, so he would need to spend time doing that. If he, I got to put another, even though I just destroyed one, put another one on the map because you're wearing one now. You step out and you look to the right, and you see this fucking chaos over here of these bugs smashing on this door at robotics.
I close the door quietly and unlock it if I can.
Sure. Closes the door, goes back into his room.
Well, maybe get back on the ship was the best thing after all.
Sure.
So
let me tell you about your ship, okay? You've got a week's worth of rations left. That's it, because you were trapped on the moon for so long. You don't have enough fuel to go anywhere. You do have enough fuel to put your ship somewhere else on the station. Because remember, you had to synthesize your own fuel just to get.
I'll go check out geographic surveying since that door is open.
Okay. Yeah, you know all about this. You go in there. You don't have to search because you know this area. There is a set of kinetic gauntlets and 2 metal detectors in here. No search necessary. Mm-hmm.
What are those two? Where can I look at?
You have to pick it up.
Oh, I can pick it up. Okay.
Or I think you can click on it and maybe click the item. I don't know.
Oh, too far away. That's fine. Okay. Hmm. Nice. All right.
Oh, I also make a science check for me.
Is this related to metals or geological materials?
No.
Okay.
Checking to see if you know what this alarm means.
And that's gonna be 2.
It's
Well,
it's
technically,
okay. You know what it means. It means the station is falling out of orbit.
Mm. Okay. I think I'll mosey back over to the ship and wait a little bit longer before I abandon the station. Go back to the planet, maybe. I don't know.
Well, see you later.
The hell these crazy people are doing. They're gonna get me killed.
All right. So Star steps out. I'm not. I mean, I'm not. I don't want to do checks where she sees the bugs. And she says, "Klovek, are you okay? What do you want me to do?"
yeah, I'm okay right now. Do you see anything? You see the bugs out there?
Oh yeah, they are attacking the door to robotics.
Do you think I can get out, or am I kind of stuck here?
How fast are you?
I can run up like 48 miles per hour.
48 miles per hour.
That's what my sheet says.
Fuck, Jack. Really?
That's what it,
Shit on
that's,
his sheet.
that's what it says. I don't know. I thought it was a little fast, but that's what it says.
Okay, I mean, I did a lot of math before. 48. That's really fast.
I mean, it's very fast, but that's what it says. I don't know where it came from.
Holy
Okay, hold on.
fuck. So fast.
Okay, that's not. That cannot be. Jack. What the
I didn't.
Jack just wrote it in.
No, he did. The
About
math is the
48.
math. The math guy says 10 plus 2 times physical.
10 plus
So-
2, 12
so-
times 4.
Yes, he
48.
did 12. He did 12 times 4.
Well, it's like multiply. No. So what is it
It's
supposed to be?
It's 10 plus 2 times your physical.
Oh, so
It's 16 or 18. You fuck.
oh. Well, you didn't put parentheses.
That's funny.
Fair enough.
48. I was like, what? Oh my
Okay.
god. Oh,
he just
man.
said, you know what? That's gotta be
I
it.
mean, you gotta be
Yeah.
more specific.
Because I did the math, and it's something like 13 is kind of a normal number. Or something like it was like 13 miles an hour is like a normal number or whatever. 18's fast. But 48. I gotta. Does she have her rag still?
I mean, he's like a robot, though, I thought, right?
Yeah, NFL players can run like low 20s.
Yeah. I mean, I put a lot of work into making the numbers make sense. So when you said 48, I was like,
Well, I thought it was weird, but then I was like, I don't know if it's gonna come into play. We'll just let it slide.
okay, but you are fast.
Here we are.
I'm trying to figure out what Monique did with her rag. Remote access gloves and goggles. Did she drop that someplace? Yes, she did. Fuck. I was gonna have her drive the golf cart over to save you, but she can't do. Oh, wait a minute. The
Tactical.
forklift.
combat driving.
The forklift is charged.
Well, I could take the internal trolley or tram or whatever it's called
Oh, that's
to
true.
get out of here.
Hey, you get your own goddamn way out.
I just didn't know if I could get out this way. Cause I was
She says,
kinda-
do you want me to do something with the forklift? It's charged. It's probably slow.
no, we might need that. I would hate to risk it for this. I think I could probably just call the personnel trolley and get out that way. Have you heard anything? Well, probably not. He doesn't have our comms. There's a guy in the mining launch bay.
Yeah, I saw him come in. Should I go to him or should I head toward the living quarters?
If you're willing to go touch, make contact with him, that'd be good to do, I think. But obviously we don't know him, so I mean, proceed with caution. Otherwise, you can head to the galley or engineering bay, wherever everyone else is. Last I knew,
Don't
they were
give
on
her
the
an
trolley.
option, Jack. Don't make me decide.
Oh,
If you want to do it, like what the fuck?
well, that's what I would actually say to her. But like,
I
yeah,
know,
okay,
but
since
what
she's
the-
not here, yeah, try to touch base with Crane in the mining launch bay. But proceed with caution. We don't know him. I don't know if he's cool or a douche. But if you get a bad vibe or just don't, yeah, touch base with him. If you get a bad vibe, head to the galley.
Okay, I'm gonna put her over there, and we'll deal with that later. Okay, it is your turn again, Jack, and then I can finally have everybody get together on that other tram. Can you roll 2 more d20s for me?
Separately or at the same time?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Huh. That didn't work.
/R or /roll space. Low numbers. Okay, well, so you rolled weapons storage and the personnel tram, but those are only 1 power each, and you had 5 extra, so I'm not going to change them at all. And I'm just going to get rid of 2 of your extra 5.
Wait, what?
You're rolling for what's turning off as the power decreases.
Okay.
And so I'm using the results of your rolls to figure out which rooms have their power turned off. And what I'm saying is you rolled the personnel tram and weapon storage, but since you had 5 extra light bulbs, I'm just going to leave them on and get rid of 2 of your light bulbs.
Ooh.
So power is now down to 61%. You have 2 extra.
All right.
Which means on your turn, as you notice that happen, if there are things you definitely want to keep on, it might be a good idea to turn other stuff off.
Yes. So I will do that. I will turn off. Let's see. I'm going to turn off weapons storage, security office, defensive storage.
Security. Oh.
Let's see. Are you doing it? Okay.
Well, I'm doing it on the map, not on the power level screen.
Oh, where the fuck do those light bulbs go? What they?
What?
It just looked like light bulbs disappeared on me, but maybe they didn't. Weapon storage, security office, and
Defensive
what else?
storage.
Defensive storage.
I'll move them. I see them.
Thank you. Let's see.
You would see now or realize, just like Crane has, that the alarm that's going off means that the station is falling out of orbit.
I wanted to see if I can reestablish our orbit for the station.
Okay. Make a science check.
Is this related to robotics, mechanics, or electrical engineering?
No. What you determine is that it's something that you could do with time. However, you don't know why this happened in the first place, and you don't know why the power is decreasing. So you have no reason to believe that you actually have the time to do what you would need to do. With an 11, you just aren't sure.
Okay. Guys, bad news. We're fast falling out of orbit here, and I don't know if it's possible to stop it.
Well, shit. We need fuel still.
We have fuel on the
Yeah.
the train here, the cargo train.
Oh, you do?
16
there's
barrels.
16 barrels.
Oh, Star, is that enough?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Different.
Let's get some water on the tram and then get to the ship area. Do you know if that mining ship is still there?
If the mining ship is still there?
Yeah. The one that
Crane's
Crane showed
ship?
up in.
Yeah, Star says, yeah, it's here. He doesn't have any fuel, though.
Is there enough with the 16 to fill his ship too?
Well, let me look at what I told Monique. She says, yeah, we only need 6. The problem is that the mining ship is even less well equipped for, like long distance travel than any of our other options. So if we fuel it up, it's only going to Jotun or Galaga.
Oh, it's better than floating away into space on this thing.
They're burning up in the atmosphere.
Yeah, that too. So let's fill it up.
Okay. I guess I'll have a conversation with Crane as Star. She says, "Who are you?"
I'm a miner. I was mining on the moon and I lost. No one came to get me after my mining was done.
I see. Well, that's because all your people abandoned you.
What?
The ship got attacked by alien bugs, and they all just
God.
left.
Oh, jeez. This is terrible.
Where can you take your ship that's safe?
I mean, I could go back to where I was mining. It was safe enough there. I spent some months there. But then we're stuck there again. That's why I came back here. It took
Yeah.
me months to...
And you know that there's no food, so
Yeah. And we die of starvation.
Okay. Is there a safe place on Jotun that you can go to?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, it's something we're gonna just have to deal with later. For now, we've got to collect some fuel and get your ship fueled up. so that you and however many people you can take can get off of this station before we fall out of orbit.
Okay. Yeah, I can work on getting the ship ready. Where's the fuel?
I'll have somebody bring it.
You guys don't have a ship? Where's your ship? How'd you get here?
Our ship needs repairs. We're working on it. You want to help?
Yeah, I'd rather try that than. I have no idea what's on Jotun.
What is?
Could be worse.
How good is your character at mechanics, Ryan?
Mechanics. Was that physical?
Science.
Science? Not good, too. I do
I
plus
didn't
7
look-
on rolls relating to metals and geological materials.
Oh shit. I didn't look at what skills you took or anything, so let me see here. You didn't take any skill. What kind of garbage character is this?
Cheap labor.
It's a labor.
Now we know why they abandoned him.
Yeah.
Let's see. Look at that. You're supposed to let me know if you didn't know how to make a character.
Man.
Oh.
You tell me you didn't know what you're doing?
No.
No.
Tell me.
Damn it, Greg.
Didn't say he came with any skills. I figured he was just a
What do you
loser.
mean? It's the...
This is why I prefer playing with Ryan.
I love that nobody else knows what you're talking about.
And I just keep doing it.
I know. Poor Greg.
Okay, let's see. I think one of my sheets. Okay. You were supposed to allocate your free points, tally up your health, calculate your running speed, leap distance, and breath holding. And hit points. Pick 2 skills, and fill yourself to max gear. Did you take any gear? You didn't.
No.
You didn't even take any gear.
Well, I took these gauntlets now. Now I'm at max.
Yeah, now you've
He's
got
gearless, skillless,
Are you-
bitchless.
You're at max though.
Yeah, I only have 12. I've already got stuff.
Okay.
So he's Jar Jar Binks.
No pants.
Yeah. Okay. You're full now. Oh, the gauntlets are a nice item. Fine. So you need 2 skills. So look at the skills. Look
Well,
at
I
the
just
skills
roll
and figure.
A
Huh?
D20 because I don't feel like it's fair to pick it now.
Oh yeah, we're real worried about fairness here around here, aren't we?
And then I just won't
He's-
go for any subdural implants. There's 21 items just before you get to that. I'm gonna
He's
do
just gonna end up with 2 horrible fucking things.
18. Add 5 to any science roll relating to robots.
Okay. Fine. I guess that makes sense, right? They have mining robots.
Yeah,
So
yeah. See, look at this. All in character.
So smart.
One time. 3.
3.
Chemistry. Oh, see, these fit my character perfectly.
Great. So can you help us fix the ship?
Not real great at it, but I've worked on
All right.
robots before.
Great.
Is it a robotic ship?
No. Okay. The tram, cargo tram, arrives so that Travis and Teresa can do something. 5 of you are now together here.
All right, guys, gather some water.
Drink the water.
You gotta go
Okay.
quick. Sounds like we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, so the 3 of them drink water. You guys lose your -3.
Wow.
So
Anybody got room to
it's-
bring some to Slovak?
It's Star and Klovak now that need water.
Those two, yeah.
Who's the
I
robot?
would drop stuff on the trolley, go pick up water, drop that on the trolley, and pick up my stuff.
Hey guys, it sounds like we're probably gonna have to go to this moon. So we'll probably need to take all the food and water we can.
All right,
So
Okay.
I would load up the trams.
Walker. Let's see. You think you could help us pick food that makes the most sense? Yes.
Can you hear me? No,
Yeah.
couldn't hear me.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Weird how you
Why
said
did
yes and can you hear me at the same time?
that was weird.
Because Travis said yes after I did, so I was like, "Can't you hear me anymore?"
So yes.
I said yes.
No, I did. As you.
No, I did. That's
Oh,
why
I
I
didn't
was
hear
like,
you.
"Can you hear me?" I know.
No, I did as me. Damn it!
All I heard from you. All I heard from you was, "Can I hear you?"
Oh, wait a
Well, I
minute.
said
Wait a minute.
yes.
Are you telling me that was Teresa pretending to be Travis, pretending to be Teresa?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yes! Which one of them was it? I don't know. It sounded like a both.
It was definitely one of us.
They start talking to each other, but they've switched roles.
What the hell is going on here?
All right. So
But
you
yes,
guys
I
are collecting
helped
food and water?
Yep.
Okay. Is anybody not doing that?
And I'm not.
Okay. Yeah, I meant of these 5.
Thanks, Jack.
Okay.
Do you think I'm talking? Oh, I should say your name. What the fuck's your name? One second.
Do you think?
Which one? Me?
Okay. When I say
Kovac.
you,
Klovak, do you think I'd be able to do anything? You said you weren't sure as far as trying to get us back in orbit or whatever the hell we were doing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The station's losing power, and I'm not sure why. I heard some explosions. I came over here, and the power just seems to keep dropping. And this alarm apparently means we're falling out of orbit.
Gotcha. Okay. Losing power.
I don't know exactly how much time we have, but power keeps going down. So
So we just gotta hurry up, get the fuck out of here. Got it.
yeah.
All right. I will.
Let me.
help gather
You know what I'm
food.
gonna do? I'm gonna check these cameras to see if I can see anything in the reactor core there.
yeah, let's jump to that. You're looking through the cameras at the reactor core, and there's bugs all over it. They're just having a feast in there. You don't see any of the praying mantis type ones. You do see a bunch of the 2 types of little ones, and you also see one that you definitely haven't seen yet.
Ooh.
If anybody wants to look at the reactor core, I put him.
Oh yeah. He's
Oh
Looks like-
my.
Looks like Monique.
Ooh,
So
God.
that
Oh,
that
good
is in there
comeback.
eating in the reactor.
Okay.
Yeah. The reactor is swarmed. I don't think there's anything we can do about it.
I
Well, sucks.
Trying to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Can I? You think I should try to eject the reactor core, or?
Is that something you can do?
Oh, it must be. I mean, who would build a station that you couldn't eject a core that's on the brink of meltdown? I don't know if it's the right thing to do, seeing as we do have some power coming from it. But
So I'm gonna tell you that I have no idea how it would be built, but I did when I initially set this up. I did ask ChatGPT if something like this existed, would it have a self-destruct thing? And it was like, absolutely not.
well,
It basically said that's the dumbest shit to come out of movies. No, it wouldn't have that.
well, and I want to clarify though. I'm not saying a self-destruct. I'm saying
I know. Well,
something to
I'm
eject
saying
the
that's what I
reactor.
did look up.
Okay.
I didn't look that up. I did. I was like, what's one of the? They might try to do a self destruct. I looked it up, and ChatGPT is like, "Fucking no, shut up." It wouldn't have
Get a
that.
job,
Nobody
nerd.
would build that. That's so dumb.
Yeah. Now they would probably have something that would destroy certain systems, but to blow up the whole station, yeah, that wouldn't make sense.
I mean, they did that with C4 charges, right?
Right. So yeah, I mean, I assume there's a way to eject the core, but at this point I don't think it would be beneficial to us at all, since there'd be no power at that point, and it would probably just make our descent into. Well, I guess I don't know. Are we falling towards the planet as what I had assumed? But I guess it could be off into
You
space as well.
are you are orbiting the moon, not the planet.
So falling into the moon is what I assume then.
Calico,
Is that accurate?
yes.
Yes. Okay.
I need another 2d20 out of you. Okay, extractive metallurgy and living quarters, which just means that you lose 5 hours since you had turned off extra stuff.
Okay.
You got 3 bonus.
Power just dropped again. We're down to 61%. Is that accurate, Joe?
No, 56. I just haven't updated the number.
We're down to 56% power. I'm gonna try to head to the ship and make the repairs that we need.
That'd probably be good.
All right. Does anyone
What are you
talk to
gonna do to get
the
there?
mining ship guy?
Does Ryan get a third skill?
A third one? No.
Didn't the rest of us have 3?
No, 2. Did you have 3?
No.
Oh.
The son of a bitch.
Actually, I did. I do get a third. This is my special thing. Never mind.
Oh.
It's Chris reading the first fucking sentence.
Stars with Crane. Is that?
Yeah.
Did someone just ask that?
Yeah, I saw how the ship's going.
So our ship, you mean, or his ship?
No, I'm wondering if that ship's going to be an option for us.
It
Mining
can
ship.
go to the moon or to Jotun if it's given fuel.
Didn't
It's
she
in
ask
fine
for?
shape.
Yeah, she asked for fuel. I thought. I don't know.
Yep. She needs fuel. It's otherwise, I mean, it's in perfect condition. Just needs fuel. It has none. So anyway, I want to wrap up Klovek's turn here. Klovek, you hear a smash as the door to robotics is opened, and then you hear this like crazy sucking sound. And you see the monitor on your door showing that the hallway is depressurizing.
Mother. Shit. Can I fix my EMU?
Make a science check.
Is this related to robotics, mechanics, or electrical engineering?
No. And no, you can't fix your EMU. It's fucked. Okay, yeah, you don't know what that means. You don't know why it's depressurizing again.
Yes, I do.
Well, but you need to figure out how to get over to one of the mining launch bay or in that area.
Yeah.
If you don't have an EMU, you need to go to like oxygen recycling or something.
It's not happening fast, Jack. It's happening slowly.
I'm gonna put my magnetic boots on. And go into the hallway and run towards airlock, or no, to the mining launch bay.
Okay.
48 miles per hour.
48 miles per hour. You can hold your breath for that run anyway. You see that the door is non-existent right here, and it's pretty obvious as like papers fly through the air and everything that the hull breach is coming from that room.
Okay.
No sign of the bugs.
Robotics lab appears to have a hull breach. We're losing pressure again. I say into my comms.
What a weird thing to have happened.
I did think it was funny. She's like, okay, I turn on the laser and leave, and nobody asked, like, what are you pointing it at?
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
I was like,
I didn't think there'd be any good place to point a laser in a fucking
like,
space station anyway.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, well, seriously. I was like, okay, I guess it's going to be random. All right, you make it over there. Crane, a man enters. He's suffered extreme injuries all over his body, and he appears to actually be a robot.
Oh my god, who the hell is that? Ice cream.
You must be Crane. I'm Klovek.
Talking robot. Are you a miner? All the
No.
robots I know, the miners.
26.
Nice.
Oh. Well, that's not what I meant, but...
I need an EMU.
I look down at the one I'm wearing and look back at him.
Is Star wearing hers, or can I take it?
She's wearing hers. She just finished the spacewalk.
Star, give me your EMU so I can finish the repairs on our shuttle. Please. And thank you.
What do you guys think? Would she give that to him?
Probably.
And you guys have to decide, because I don't know what's going to happen. The fact that she doesn't have an EMU could be a reason why she dies later. So,
I feel like she'd be hesitant.
She would
Are
be
we
hesitant.
taking
She'd
your
probably
ship?
try to find another way to get one. quick.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Oh, can't you get this? What happened to yours? What?"
Yeah.
yeah, that's her first question. Well, what happened to yours?
I was attacked by an alien bug and it destroyed it. I need something so I can go
Checks
out and
out.
complete the repairs on our shuttle. Do you know where another one is? that's I can actually get to.
EMU storage.
Yeah, well, I don't know if we have time to wait for the shuttle because we can't exactly just walk by there.
Okay. Yeah. Take my suit, and we'll figure out a way to get suits from EMU storage and oxygen recycling.
All right, I'll get to work on the repairs. You should be able to take the shuttle. Not the shuttle, the trams to get to those EMUs.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks.
back to the other 5. What are the 5 of you doing?
We've been trying to get the tram filled with water and food.
Okay.
How close are
Yeah,
we?
you did that. You guys
We did
grabbed
that.
as much as you could, yeah.
Okay, so the mining ship probably doesn't need EMUs to get to. It probably wouldn't hurt.
I mean,
Our
it's in
ship
the
we need
launch bay.
EMUs to get to. I
Yeah,
know, but
your
I did
ship
not
is
like.
outside.
It's still dangerous because whatever happens after that. But does the mining ship have any extra EMUs on it?
There would be no reason for that.
Okay.
Is there any kind of
Walker.
airlock from the mining ship that we could take it outside and dock with the other ship?
No. It's for transporting resources from the moon back to the station. It doesn't have anything fancy to it.
Okay, if we're stored up, we should head to the mining launch bay though and meet up with them.
All right.
While this is going on, can I start scanning Walker randomly?
Sure.
You want to scan her?
Walker can tell us how she responds to that.
Starts twerking.
I think she said yes in her own voice.
Huh. Well, he says it. It must be true. Seems like she's
Teresa?
having mic problems today.
Yeah, I guess. You gonna roll it, Chris?
Oh, I gotta roll?
Yeah.
What kind of roll is this?
Science.
Science. Foundry 20. Couple lux. Plus 11.
Things sooner. Oh, did Teresa not take her 2 skills either?
What was I supposed to do?
You didn't take 2 skills when you made your new character?
I don't remember. Let me.
Doesn't look
Did
like
I
you
put
have
it
2
in the
skills.
different? Remember, because I put it in a different thing and then we switched. Maybe I didn't transfer it. Hold on.
Put it in a different thing and then we switched.
Spreadsheet.
Yeah, we were using the spreadsheet at first, and then you. How do I find that?
Message on Discord.
I mean, I'm on the Google Drive, and you don't have
Oh,
any
you are?
skills other than the one
Foundry?
on your character
Foundry?
came with. So you should have 2 more.
Oh, maybe I guess I didn't choose that.
It's a common thing.
Apparently. Yeah, so go to the skills list and pick 2 from that.
Is it
want
cheating if
you-
I add like the geared one?
No.
Really?
You gotta add something.
Okay. Hold
For
on,
all
I
you know,
think I
that
might
one's
be
useless
there.
at this point. You don't know.
That's
Chris, you've
true.
never told me what you're actually looking for, so I'm,
I don't know either.
Okay. Yeah, Teresa takes
Yeah.
mechanic and doesn't need to drink water. As her.
I think I'm gonna do hardy and healthy.
Okay.
I feel like that makes sense for a cook.
Sure. Depends on what
Hell
type
yeah.
of cook.
She's hardy, she's healthy.
I just meant like, are you like a big fat Italian pizza guy?
No, but she is big boned, thank you very much.
She makes big bunt cakes?
Yeah. How do I add that here?
make
What do I do?
big bunts and I cannot lie. What? You just copy paste it?
Into what?
Oh,
Features?
Jesus.
Google Docs. Oh.
Oh, you just teach her how to use a computer already.
I know.
Can you just do it for me?
It is. What do you mean? Where do you want it?
I don't know. I thought you would have it in the Foundry thing, but no.
Nobody does.
Okay.
In Foundry? No, the skills aren't. I don't know if there's anywhere to put the skills on Foundry.
I'm looking for pathogens, by the way. I just remembered.
Sure. Okay.
Oh.
So fortitude rolls are an 8.
What about health? It's 4 plus 4 to health.
Plus 4 to hell.
For
No.
healthy. Isn't that what that's?
Oh,
Healthy. Gain 4 health.
I copied geared by accident. See, you should have done it yourself. Yeah, the health one I can look over.
Nice.
I love how she assumed that giving herself the ability to carry more was cheating, but giving herself more health is not.
That's funny.
Right. It'd be cheating if I made myself good at skateboarding, but I'm gonna make myself good with rocket launchers instead. Okay. I don't know where we're at.
It was us, and we were finished loading up
yeah,
on
you're
the
finished
tram,
loading up,
so we're
so-
gonna head over to the.
You guys
mining
are all
lunch
working.
bay.
Wilder is scanning Walker. And you guys head for the mining launch bay. Okay. So you guys head for there. That's fine. While that's going on, Klovak does his airwalk out. And what are you trying to do, Klovak?
Can you remind me what 2 things needed fixing?
One is the hull has holes in it, and the other is that the water purification system was broken.
All right, I'll start with water.
Okay. So make a science check for mechanics. Yep. It takes this whole turn, but you fix it.
Sweet.
Crane. The robot man took the EMU and left. It's just you and this pilot now. And you notice that the hallway is depressurizing again. And it's at about 50%.
Would I
Is there
know if
anything
there's
you wanna
any EMUs anywhere else besides oxygen recycling and EMU storage?
Yes.
Vast knowledge.
But as I have explained to Walker on this topic. As far as where they might be, you've been told they abandoned the station, which means that that's something that they would have been taking with them. So you wouldn't know what is still here or not.
Well,
which from my standpoint, that's going to be, if you go to a place to look for them, it's just going to be a random roll whether or not there's anything. The answer is I don't know where they are either, because I wasn't there when the station was abandoned.
Yeah. All right. I say pilot. Sounds like we need more EMUs. You don't have one, I guess. Why don't I try to go and look for some more in the station?
Sounds good.
Go and open the door. Peek out.
Off the tram at this point. Make a census check. You don't see any.
Okay, and I'll head on out. Close the door behind me.
Oh, that's what I was looking for. Doors.
Start making my way.
Where are you headed to? EMU storage?
Yeah, I might pop my head into storage too on the way.
Sure. Yeah, so you pop into storage 2 and look around for what you know would be useful. You determine that most of the useful things were taken. There is some duct tape and rope in here.
Duct tape be used to patch EMUs?
If they have small holes, yes. Clovex, you haven't seen it. It was shredded.
Right.
The whole thing's fucked.
I'll still grab it.
Go ahead. You've got room.
Yeah, I have to drop something else.
Yeah, you think you need your metal detector?
Probably not.
On the space station made of metal?
Mm-hmm. Flip 2, so I could drop 2. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of the metal detector. Okay. Not going to grab rope. Leave and continue.
Yeah, so as you walk through here, you see this door has been knocked down, and you just kind of glance into the room. There is a laser in the room shooting straight up. There are alien guts all over the place, and there is a hole in the ceiling, and you can tell that that's where like all the air is being sucked into this hole. You can also tell that the laser is starting to run on a battery.
Okay. I guess just leave it. Maybe more aliens will come and kill themselves.
Sure, it's a nice little alien trap, isn't it?
Okay, I'll make my way over to EMU storage.
Okay, that's where I'm going to end your turn.
Okay.
You getting there. The 5 of you arrive at the mining launch bay with Star.
Oh man, it feels good to be out of that tram, right, guys?
Am I right?
Is there a computer in here? I don't think there was. I'm just gonna ask them.
Look, Star just starts gulping down water.
Is there
Oh,
any
that
like
reminds me.
containers we can use to
Jack-
bring load onto the ship?
Jack didn't roll his -5. He still got a 20 though. Oh, I'm sorry, not -5, -3. Is there any what?
To make it so we can spacewalk with the food and water onto the ship. Is there a way to transport this stuff? Like a box or container or
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, this is from mining. They got lots of boxes. That's easy.
okay, I'll start packing up then.
Mining launch. Yeah, there is a computer in here. This is the room that only had one computer.
Right.
You go over to the computer.
Yep. I'm trying to see if I can do an upload from here, or if I would have to be back at a different one.
Upload
files.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
All the files that I have on my hard drive.
You're trying to upload them into the mining launch bay computer?
I'm just trying to see if I can use this computer to send them, like through the array or no.
Oh, I mean, you might be able to, but you turned off the power to astrometeorology.
Let me see something. So I would need the power onto there. Got it.
So you can't get into the computer systems and that the power's on.
What about? Okay. Shit. Hey, we turned off power to astrometeorology, and I need to finish uploading these files, guys. I don't know. What do you think?
We'll just bring them with us and hope you survive.
All right. Put my hard drive in my pocket. What can I help you with?
Let's get this food and water packed up. Probably prepare some oxygen tanks for the EMUs for everyone that needs them.
Okay. Who else is here? Where's Klovak? Klovak, can you hear us?
Yeah, what's up?
How's the repairs going?
Pretty good. Wrapping up the water filtration system. Got to patch some holes on the ship after this. I think that's what Star had said. I'm not sure if I'll need any materials. So I'll let you know.
You have all the materials you need already. You guys already took care of that.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll start working on that as soon as I'm done with the water filtration.
Okay, and Joe, you said I know Travis was just asking about how we were going to transfer stuff to our ship. Like you're saying that's fine. We'll be able to do that.
Yeah, yeah. All the food, the fuel. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's. It's a matter of being able to carry all of it. So you might have to make more than one trip.
Right.
But you have boxes and stuff.
Okay. I don't know what else. I would just help Ashford pack.
I'm gonna try to scan Star. I haven't scanned her yet.
I think she wouldn't let you.
Yeah.
If she noticed. Let me just roll a d20. Yeah. She's got good senses. She's gonna notice. So she'd be like, "Why are you scanning me?"
Gonna scan for pathogens. Have you had any contact with any aliens or bugs or robots or weird things on the station?
I guess I have the entire time I've been here.
We got to do it before we get off.
Let me look at her character sheet. Yeah, so she would have gotten a 20 on that census roll. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Very good.
Okay.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Okay. All right. You guys have all this stuff. You put it in boxes and stuff. I feel like it would have taken Crane a long time to walk all the way over there and Slovak a long time to do what he's doing. So, like, is there anything else you guys want to do before I go back to one of them?
I'm good.
No, I'm good.
We need oxygen
Okay.
or anything? Or are we packing stuff up?
There was oxygen tanks on the tram. We can get
There's a
them
lot
ready.
of oxygen tanks on the tram if you want to take those too.
Yeah.
I can't remember where the records are, but there's like 2 different places in the ship where there was records relating to what was on the storage or on the cargo tram. And if you had found it, it would have told you that there was fuel and oxygen on the tram that was being transported across the station. And I don't remember where it is, but you guys just never found it. Okay. Klovac, I need 2 more D20s out of you, please.
No.
Rolling so low.
Rigged.
Okay. So extractive metallurgy. Well, this actually says that astrometeorology is on. You had told me before you turned it off. Well, it doesn't matter because that's one of the ones that just went off. So we'd say that Yesno had started like trying to get back into aligning the array from here, and then the power goes out. So you weren't able to do it anyway.
Got it.
And then extractive metallurgy. Okay. All right, Crane. You get into EMU storage. There are 2 EMUs in there with no oxygen currently booted up into them. There is 4 filled oxygen tanks, 2 respirators that you would use not as part of an EMU, a set of magnetic boots, a personal propulsion packs, and some weird set of gloves and goggles that are attached to itself.
That's strange. I want to add the oxygen tanks, 2 of the tanks to the 2 EMUs.
Okay, I'll do that. How the fuck are you going to transport?
Good question. How many spaces did they take? Pick one up.
They're really big. So like I didn't have a value for them because you would be wearing it if you ever had one. So, like, I guess for the cost of like 2 slots, you could drag one.
Could I drag both of these for 4 slots?
Yeah, but you're going to be real slow.
Hmm.
If you want to go all the way back to the resource storage bay, there is a powered up. What the fuck's it called? Forklift.
Would this personal propulsion pack help me carry these
You would
back?
strap on a jetpack. I mean, why not? Let's see if you can make this work. How many slots is that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at that. Hold on. It's 3. I'm gonna drop
Okay.
my flashlight and drop my drill.
Oh no, the drill!
Yeah, sorry.
Don't worry, it's Ryobi.
Did you tell everyone what the drill was?
I just deleted it.
I don't think anybody knows it. You just unceremoniously deleted it. Your characters like the only one of these in the game that exists. Your character's signature item, and you just deleted it.
Just deletes it.
I do shed a
He
tear.
deleted it.
I do shed a tear. Been with me for a long time.
It had a name and everything.
Yeah, it's called like Badass Drill or something like that.
No, big ass drill.
Big ass drill, sorry.
I'm gonna post it.
BAD? Wow.
It's a big ass
Nice.
drill.
Oh, the biggest, man, I wouldn't have dropped that. Hey,
all right.
Before we leave, I got this urge to go to EMU storage for something.
Okay, yeah. Make a physical check.
Actually, I gotta drop one more thing still. These are 2 each. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No. The 3 is good. You're
Oh,
trying to
okay.
make this easier, not harder.
Okay.
It was going to be 4. You're turning it into 3 by putting this in. So as long as you can fit the personal propulsion pack.
Oh, okay. All right. What was it again? Physical?
Physical check.
Physical, and add some luck to this too.
Well, the DC was 20. So it saves you the slot, and that you don't need 4, but you're still going to be slow.
Okay.
It did not speed you up then.
Damn, that was like great.
But it at least saved you the 1 slot, so you didn't have to drop anything else. So he starts on his way back. Klovek, go ahead and make a roll to fix the hull if that's what you're doing.
Okay.
So it's going to be a 26, right?
Oh yeah, -3. Sorry, I keep forgetting that.
So yeah, you actually make pretty short work of that, and you successfully. The ship is now repaired. It just doesn't have any supplies. Would you do anything else before heading into the airlock?
I would radio Ashford. Ashford, it's Klovek.
Yes.
Ship is all repaired. Just needs fuel and supplies.
Okay, we've got fuel and supplies. We can start transferring it over when you're ready.
So how do we load up this ship? We got to go through the airlock, right, Joe? Or is there?
Yeah. Well, unless you're going to spacewalk the whole way from someplace else.
Right.
Mining launch bay.
Yeah, that would require
probably
you
be-
to open the fucking doors.
Yeah, it'd probably be easier to go through the
Yeah.
airlock, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we're all set here. I'm
Or you guys
really
could blow a
fucking
hole in
thirsty,
this wall.
so I'm gonna head to the launch bay. Unless there's anything else you need me to do here.
Nope. I think we're good. Come back.
All right, I'm gonna wait. So I
Hey.
head to mining launch bay through the airlock.
Okay. Is there anything else anybody wants to do before we move forward on this next phase?
I'm okay.
I would want to make sure our files were ready to be sent before we evacuate.
Not gonna be able to do that.
It is
What do
not
you mean?
the array. So the power and astrometeorology would need to be turned back on. Yesno would need 10 minutes to finish aligning the array, and then it takes 23 minutes to send. And if you sent it without defending it, odds are the aliens are going to destroy it because of the draw of power.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to talk you out of it. I'm letting you know what the situation.
I think you just gotta make sure we secured on the ship. I don't. We risk losing the data if we try to get it sent before we go, and we're heading down into the moon right now.
Do we have the ability to send it from the ships?
No, it requires a big satellite system.
Ashford, can you check with Crane and see if there's any way to send files from the moon?
The one ship is going to be heading back to our planet, right? Our Earth.
That ship can't make it that far.
Our ship can.
Can it?
The mining ship can't.
I was under the impression that neither ship could make the journey.
I thought the point was that only our ship could take a certain amount of people back home, but the mining ship can only go to the moon. That's what I thought.
Joe, can you clarify?
Depends on what you want me to say.
I can't remember what we talked about for our ship. Is our ship able to make
Here,
a
hold on.
journey
Let me
all
just
the
talk.
way
I
home?
could have sworn Star told me that in order to make it home, we needed less people for the food supply to last that long.
Yeah,
Didn't we just
so I
get
think
food?
Joe's thing is this was a private conversation before.
I know, but
So
Yeah, this sounds like something I shouldn't be hearing.
okay, so
That's why I said it depends on what you want me to say. What do you want me to do here?
So is Travis right?
Kind of.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm good.
Are we gonna die?
maybe. But let's just focus.
Not all of us.
Which one?
Which one's what?
Am I gonna die?
No.
I mean, probably first.
Wait, you didn't say no. You said no.
No, you'll be fine.
You did it again. You did the same thing.
Just don't put it on EMU. Just
What? Okay, sure.
it's not worth your time.
Wait. Ah.
We do have a couple more EMUs coming our way, right?
Just two more, yeah.
Okay. So we'll have 4 total.
Yes, 1 on Klovek, 1 on Crane, and 2 that Crane is dragging.
Okay.
What you guys want to do the end of this session here? I don't have anything else. This is a good point to pick up next session, which will probably end up being the last one. So if you guys want to have a conversation about something, that's a good use of our time.
I would like to drink some water and possibly get healed a little bit.
Okay, so Klovak gets back to the room. While Crane is what we'll do for the end of the session. Crane is we're going to put you right there, and at that point, all the oxygen is gone from the hull. And I'm going to do 1 more decrease of power. So Jack, roll 2 more d20s. And then while I deal with the power, the size of the number you're rolling doesn't matter, Jack. It's how I'm picking the rooms.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, I'm due. Like, for what? I don't know.
No. It does mean I'm rolling shit numbers. But
well, the public address system turns off.
Your roll. He's like, actually, you die.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. Forget what I said. That was a horrible roll.
Actually,
the EMU you're wearing implodes.
And the storage room's turned off. That's actually a pretty good roll.
Oh, good.
You only lost 2% that time. I'll turn off the alarm. Okay, you drink your water. All the percentages are cleared now. Nobody is having issues with water anymore. So that is finally resolved. 3 sessions later.
You want to see if Wilder...
I think our first session I brought up food and water, I think.
One of the things I was laughing about is that Jack's very first roll for the power going out shut down the robotics where 3 people were currently in the room. The airlock where Monique's character was, so she was trapped in the room. The water treatment facility, and then one other room that didn't matter. But I was like, what the fuck? Out of all the rooms you could have turned off. But luckily you guys are already in your tram, so it didn't matter.
Is now a good time to have a team meeting about our plans to escape this place?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So there's some bad news, but this is just how it's got to be. Our ship that we have by the airlock can only take 4 people home. It doesn't have enough food for all of us. So
what about the food we just brought?
It counted the storage space in there.
You gotta remember, it's just a shuttle.
It's at capacity. Yeah, it's just a shuttle. Obviously, our main ship got destroyed, so this is all we have to work with. But luckily, there is a mining ship here, so we're gonna have to split up. I've already made the decision who's going on which ship. Going home is going to be Star, Klovek, Yes, No, and Carson. That means Wilder, Walker, and Crane. We're going to have to head to the moon. Try to look for an alternative way to get back home. Maybe these guys will be able to send us a ship back to get us home, but that's what it's going to be. And if it works out, we'll get the data home, mission successful, and we may all be able to survive this. Any questions?
Let's go just from the moon. Is the moon a safe place to be?
Doesn't sound like it's terribly safe, but we can possibly hold off if we can get some food onto this mining ship. Survive as long as we can. Maybe there's some equipment there we can use.
Yeah, so Crane can't hear you guys right now. He's off on his own, but Star would say, Yeah, I mean, he was living there for 2 months. You're going to be bringing food and water with you. So you'll be fine, and when we get back, we'll send rescue.
Wait, can you repeat who's going where?
Walker, you're coming with me. You're coming with me to the moon.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Why?
Well, I have to put my team first, and they all have specific uses that are gonna make most sense for them to go. Star needs to pilot. Clovic needs to fix anything that might go wrong. Yesno needs to take care of the data, and Carson may be able to problem solve if any alien, stuff has gotten on board, and she does have some medical knowledge, so she'll be able to help in that area too.
I'm a doctor.
How do we know that they'll come
Well,
back?
you're coming with us because we are most likely to get sick and need your medical expertise.
How do we know that they'll come back?
We don't. We just have to trust them.
Well, I don't trust anyone.
Well, it's also not your ship.
So sit your ass down.
I'm Walker's crying.
Look, you're lucky we were here at all.
Clovic's a robot. You fix stuff, but he's a robot.
I'm more of a cyborg asshat. Some
He's a
doctor
cyborg
you
asshat.
are. Guy doesn't
Unless,
even know the difference between a doctor or between a human and a cyborg and a robot. Come on.
unless anybody else has any grand ideas on how to make this mining ship into another one capable of taking us home, this is the best option we have.
And once
Maybe
we
Crane
launch-
can give us some information about the moon that'll help us.
I have some stuff for the moon.
You got
I
some
have
stuff?
if you'd let me speak, I'll finish.
Oh shit.
We have a map and hints about where they took stuff to make it livable.
Okay, yeah, we'll take that. Maybe there's some seeds or something we can get to before we go.
Oh wait, where are we? Where are you guys planning on going?
I think the moon is possibly our only option.
Yeah.
What about no? What I have is for Jotan.
Planet?
Yeah.
I don't think it can get us to the planet, can it?
I didn't think
Mining ship?
It can't.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I didn't think Jotun was hospitable at all.
She's saying she has hints on how to make it hospitable.
Didn't I have information on that?
You guys have been getting information about what's going on in Jotun the whole time, but I don't know if anybody's put anything together yet.
That sounds familiar, but
So I think
one of the
what
files I have.
where are all the files?
Well, I was going to say, I think what I would like to do is have this conversation at the beginning of next session, so we're not rushing it, and everyone can try to put together what information you know about, and let me know if there's something on Foundry that might be useful to you, and I can turn it on at some point so that you can look. But I'll just throw a few things out off the top of my head. Like there was the whole thing about the Faraday cage. You still don't know what blew up your ship. There was the stuff about the magnesium shielding, the plates of magnesium shielding that you found. So there's been hints all over the station about this. And because we don't play every day, we play once a week, it hasn't been obvious to anybody that those hints are what they are. But I would like you guys to try to think about that, and maybe at the beginning of the next session we can figure that out.
Okay.
Right.
Well, wait, I do want to, before everyone leaves, something that the cook knows is that the survivors from Erebus 4 were headed to an area they named Jotun's Pocket. which was a strange area where there was breathable air and no electromagnetism. That's where the survivors from my crew are.
Something that she never told you guys.
Well,
I
that's
did
where we
tell you.
should tread ahead.
I did say that though.
You said.
I told Star basically everything.
Uh-huh.
So I guess it depends on if Star told everyone.
Star didn't. And you didn't know where Jotun's pocket is, but Carson appears to have a map.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. No, maybe she needs to come with me then.
I don't know. I kind of don't like you.
Why?
I think it makes sense for me to go if we're going there because my crew knows me.
Yeah. See? Why can't you all be like her?
Everyone's volunteering to go to Jotun. Sounds great.
I know.
See ya.
Yeah, in Jotun's pocket, they've established a community called it's called the Island of Exposed Titties.
Alright, I'm not worried about these files no more.
What files?
What files? Yesno throws the data thing into
Yeah. He was holding the hard drive and now he's not, and you see it smashed behind him.
Alright, both ships are going to Jotun.
Set a course to Jotun.
Yesno pulls out the crate of supplies and it's all alcohol. Let's go. The oxygen is just behind him on the floor. All right, I need votes for who wins this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so one more session. You guys handled. I was actually when the session started, I was planning on you guys having to deal with that alien until you killed it. And the combination of Jack rolling well enough to get in the room and close the door on it, and then Smashy turning on the laser. I had actually forgotten about the laser until she did it.
Yeah, it was good.
It's clutch.
Until it burned full.
Save
Well,
my ass.
What's the difference?
You gotta spend money to make money.
Yeah. You saved Klovik's life, so.
That's a demerit.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, Chris, I want you to take a luck
It's
point
actually a demerit.
for the scanning because I forgot you were doing your job.
How dare you?
And you reminded me that that's what you were doing.
Now he gets to come with me to the moon. Or the planet.
Klovak,
all his
you
hard
win.
work.
Huzzah!
Was it unanimous?
No.
Oh.
4 people.
Oh, who's the fucks?
I mean, every week we've played, out of the 8 of you, there's always been at least 3 different people who got votes, but it's usually 4.
There
You're going to say, but it's usually Klovak. I was like, wow, popular.
There was one time I think 5 people got a vote, but it's been at least 3 every week, and it's been 4 almost every week.
Oh.
I vote for Star.
You probably do.
Did you really?
I don't know. Am I getting off this ship?
I don't know. Am I getting off this ship or?
Yeah, we're all getting off. I'm not sure it'll be alive, but smash.
We're all going home.
Travis, when you were spilling the beans, though, were you doing that on purpose?
Well, no.
Okay.
But he was asking me questions.
He's a natural bean spiller.
Natural bean spiller.
I was trying to be a little bit more secretive about it, but he was just asking all the questions. I didn't know how else to answer.
Right, Jack's like, isn't there something about how half of us are gonna die? And
there's a certain number that can go on the little ship.
What was the? Oh, right.
Yeah, so since everybody knows now, the deal with the ship is that it's just a shuttle meant for transporting people from the big ship, the Seraphim, that got blown up, to wherever you're going. It's like a landing vehicle, and it can land on planets and space stations and everything else. And Star knows that if you're going to take it long distance, not only is it going to take a long time, but the systems on board are only equipped for about 4 people, because the oxygen recycling, water recycling, all the systems, if there's more than 4 people, it would be completely overburdened. Everything would break and you would all die. So it's not even a matter of not having enough food and everything. It's a matter of, it's a box that's not meant to do that. So it can only take so many people. Ryan picking the miner really saved your bacon, so that another ship would arrive.
Yeah. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks for dying.
I knew it. I knew exactly that would be the
Yeah,
case.
yeah, he didn't.
Mhm.
He didn't know that.
Recharge was the only way out.
The other thing I'm going to
Yeah,
do,
yeah. See, it's all the
actually,
plan.
if anybody dies at this point, that's it. So I'm going to let you guys know who the other characters could have been. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Sure.
Do it.
One
Yep.
question: where did our ship come from originally
What
when it
ship?
came to this station?
Our little ship
The
that
The
I
Seraphim.
Seraphim. Yeah.
Your ship
So-
is the Ghidorah. It came from the Seraphim.
Came from the Seraph.
And where's the Seraphim?
It
all
blew
over
up.
the fucking
The
place.
very first thing that happened in the campaign. That's how your ship got damaged. It exploded, and you don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah, I
You
forgot.
guys were sent on the mission. You got on the ship. While you were flying to the station, suddenly the ship exploded, and shrapnel hit your ship, damaging it, causing you to crash land on top of the space station, and you don't know why your ship exploded. There was no
Okay.
communication or anything. And this station was off, so there was nothing here that indicated anything about why it happened.
Got it.
Since Jack didn't look through the cameras outside the ship too,
Yeah.
what happened was the ship depressurizing
Kill him.
as a result of Rico blowing open the station, moved the ship just enough so that the station couldn't course correct to some like floating space debris, rocks. I don't want to call them meteors because they weren't huge. It couldn't correct, and the ship was hit by a bunch of rocks. It breached the station shielding and knocked it out of its orbit. So that's why the ship is now crashing into the moon. That's all Rico's fault.
Fucking Rico.
Yeah, that
Like,
guy.
kill him if I see him.
All right, so the 4 characters nobody picked. One is an astrometeorologist, member of the Erebus 4 crew. I'm not going to tell you where that person is, but they are on the station and you never found them. Next,
Conference room B.
the second one is the chemist. That is the robot you found. You already knew it was a chemist because Walker told you that's who they were. Next is a nanoroboticist. That person was actually originally with Walker in the escape pod. Since no one ever became that character, that person died. And that's why Walker is alone. If somebody had picked that, then I would have figured out how they got separated, but I never had to do that because no one ever picked that person.
Can we say Walker Ader?
Sure.
Yeah.
Walker Ader.
Hey.
Yay.
You're the one that
And
ate her.
the last person was a telecommunications expert, a crew member from the Seraphim, and their deal was that they were on top of the Seraphim performing some routine a routine spacewalk to fix a sensor when the ship exploded and flung you into space. You grabbed onto some debris and crashed into the station.
Lucky.
Wow.
And so that's how that person was going to get onto the ship. So they would have been the only other person from the Seraphim.
Sounds
And those
suspicious,
are,
that last person.
huh?
That last person sounds pretty suspicious to me.
They had an ability called telecom implant that allows them to interface with devices without needing a device to do it. At the end, I wrote, "This ability is limited. You typically use it to change the channel on the TV." So, anyways, good session, everybody. Expect next week to be the last one. I'm gonna plan on it. And if
Okay.
you guys don't go fast enough, then the
You'll
station
die?
crashes and you all die.
Oh no!
So
Hooray.
it's the
Sounds
last session, no
good.
matter what.
Hooray!
Yeah. Okay. So I'll see you guys next week.
All
right.
right.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.